There is one problem in our life that we often resist, knowing that it is compulsory or it is inevitable. This problem is dealing with change. Hello friends, this is Ashish Nagar and today I am going to discuss with you practical tips that we can use in adapting the change or in assisting or perceiving the change correctly. Do you know that in corporates also change is the biggest stressors that has been noted to stress the people working condition. They suddenly start feeling they start feeling insecure. Suddenly they start feeling that their job will be lost. Suddenly they start feeling that with this change I'll not be able to work the way I am working, which are just preconceptions. So because these conceptions come because of the fear of uncertainty. The biggest fear of humanity that God has given innately is the fear of uncertainty that we have innate in us, right? Although we live in a world where we do not know what is going to happen to the other second, but still that fear of uncertainty is very much evident. Secondly, with change there comes a fear of failure, there comes a fear of misunderstanding, a fear of success, a fear of you can say criticism, a fear of unknown. Alright, so when we do not know that what will the change get with it, let me put it very simply in an office scenario. If the boss in an office or if the controlling authority in the office changes, till the new person comes and gets adapted to the circumstance, to the environment, and till you get adapted to the new person, you always have that fear of uncertainty and that fear of unknown with the boss till you get accustomed. Rather, if you are in the same conditions when we are working, where we are working daily, you get used to those conditions and it almost becomes predictable. So that gives you a sense of certainty, and certainty means security for human race. So many times when there are subtle changes in our environment, in our house or in our office or in our corporates, we definitely take them, and most of the times that gives you resistance. There are few people who can accept changes very effectively and very calmly. That is good on that part, but most of the times they just overcome the inner resistance, suppressing their feelings towards the change. So what can we do about accepting the change positively? There are many ways discussed all over the world. There are so many resources that will tell you that how to deal with the change, but here are the practical ways, most practical, scrutinized for you, especially by me, and after a lot of research, that what can be the most practical approaches that will help you to deal with this change. The first approach is accepting the change and being prepared for the change. See, when you already know that this particular shift or this particular change is going to take place, it is an informed transformation that is going to take place. So, and secondly, if it is not into your control, if it is not in your hands, the only thing we can do is accepting it. Acceptance gives you positivity and it gives you a positive attitude towards now what is to be done. If this has taken place, if this change has already occurred, or if this change is going to occur, you cannot keep on resisting it. So what you do is, now what should be done about it? So it makes you positive instantaneously. Secondly, you prepare for the change. For example, if there is some ceremony in the city, the traffic police releases the details about change in the route of transit. So you cannot keep on resisting it and going to fighting with them that why you have changed the route, because it's a sermon, they need to change the route. So what next best you do is you prepare, you see the new route, whether it is going to take extra time to transit to the office, and you prepare yourself beforehand. You leave from the house beforehand, depending and calculating the time that should be covered, so that you reach office or wherever you want to go on time. So this is what we call it as accepting the change and staying prepared for the change. The second thing that will be helpful over here is the uncertainty gives you a lot of negative thoughts and overthinking. You can go through my video of overthinking which has been shared previously, and I'll sort out this problem effectively over there. But here to give you a glimpse, let me tell you, just replace the thoughts of uncertainty with positive thoughts. Just do not intend the negative. If you intend the positive, your intentions will take you towards positive. Do not feel that these conditions are going to worsen you. With this, I come to the third point, is find out the positive behind the change. If you find out the positive behind the change, you will be definitely affected the way you deal with the change. If you keep a negative attitude towards the change, you will be resisting it continuously, and that resistance is coming inside and it is creating a problem inside you, not outside you. So just be prepared and know the positive intention behind. Maybe it is going to give you new opportunities, maybe it is going to improve your skills, maybe it is going to give you career growth, maybe it is going to upgrade your profile. So the change can be positive even. Why are we taking it only negatively? So take the change positively, know the positive intentions behind the change, and with the change, if there is a resistance that is coming down, you have to be flexible. You have to increase your adaptability. Be flexible to the changes in working systems. Many times if the software that we are using gets upgraded and the upgraded software becomes a little bit difficult, but please understand, the software is upgraded for increasing your needs. The only thing that is restricted is you have to learn the working of the new software. So if you overcome this, you change your adaptability, you become flexible in going that extra step in learning how the new software works, and it becomes at hand. And as you practice it and as you use it, you will be getting accustomed to that. So to avoid this initial resistance, become flexible and become more adaptable. And the last point in this is communicate and seek help. Whenever there is a change that you cannot understand or you cannot deal with the change, communicate with the people related to the change. Communicate with the agencies that are causing the change. Let it be within or without. If it is from within, communicate it to yourself. If it is from without, communicate to the external circumstances or the outer circumstances, and seek help. Go and ask for help. Do not feel resisted or blocked that when I am at a senior position and how this new technology or this new software is working, I do not know. I have never worked on computer. So you just cannot sit down grunting there on your seat. You approach the person who knows it, even if it is a junior, and learn it from him. As simple as that. So whenever you face change, be adaptive and be flexible, be prepared, be acceptance, bring the acceptance towards the change, and keep your mind open for adaptivity, flexibility and communication in regards with the change. So this is how you can positively deal with the change at any given point of time. With this, I end my talk today. This talk was about change, and you can even find other talks related to overthinking and related to time management in my YouTube channel. So please subscribe, please like, and please share. Take care, stay wow, stay awesome, have a great day, have a great year ahead. There is